The year was 2017, April specifically. Days were getting longer, skies were getting brighter, the dawn of the car show season was in sight. And here we reintroduce my old TVR, a 1987 TVR 350i Wedge. I made the repentant decision to drive it over 2,000 miles on a round trip to Top Marks Monaco, one of the world's most unique, exclusive supercar shows. Throughout my adventure I observed spectacular backdrops, uncomprehendable chaos, and the absolute best roads that I had ever driven. I'm Adam C, and this was my adventure. Hello and welcome to my TVR, which will be my home for the next week. For the next 2 days I will be driving down to Monaco with RBD Photography, who is struggling with a seatbelt at the moment, and we will be joining a Honda NSX after the Channel crossing. We are at Folkestone now, waiting for our train, which we are early for, so we've got an earlier train, but we're still going to need to wait for the Honda. Right, better get going, so I'll catch you when we're on the train. Right, now that we're on the train, it's time to apply my stickers, the headlight beam adapters. Right. And maybe not now, we've just been told off, we're not allowed to stand in front of the car. So we'll do it once we're off the ferry. And 3 successful games of solitaire later, and we've arrived in France. It's actually happening. There is French sky. Right, we're in France, yeah! Right, first stop is fuel, which I believe is something I'm going to do quite regularly, and then I think I'll put the stickers on the headlights and then arrange to meet up with the Honda. Right, never done this before, let's see what to do. Now, I've probably got it completely wrong, but that's what the instructions told me to for this style of headlight, so that's what I've done. Oh, a tunnel. Ah, look at that! That looks amazing. Your car looks great! I like it a lot. Right, we are driving through France. This is the road trip, this is it. We're actually doing it. It's scary, that's what it is. But we have a matte purple Honda NSX behind us, so that's pretty decent. Sunglasses on, we've just entered the town of Rennes, whatever it's pronounced. And now we're going to find the old pit lane of the old Grand Prix circuit, just to get a couple of pictures outside it. So I believe we're only about 10 minutes away. So let's go find this pit straight. Right, let's get some cool pictures. Let's take a wander. I really do feel like I'm on holiday now, exploring old ruins. Oh wow. Yes, this is the angle. But wait, there's more. Another flight. Ooh. Oh, now this is cool. Look at this. I'm at the top. Right, well that was very special, seeing the old pit lane. So now the plan is to go down to Grenoble, I don't know how to pronounce it, Grenoble, which is where we'll be staying the night, but that will take about 5 hours to get to, so we'll stop for lunch before then, and yeah, I'll catch up with you when we're having lunch, I guess. Right, lunch done. It's actually quite a nice day now.
You're getting the top off? Actually, that's not bad.
So that's costs us an hour, that stop. Fourth gear isn't quite enough. Third gear is fine, motorway speeds. Proper mountains in the distance. We'll be driving on those tomorrow. now that we're coming to the end of the day, can we all just appreciate how well the TVR has done? It's driven, what, 600 miles? Not a problem, like there's lots of wood in here to touch, so touch wood. It's been absolutely fine. There's been nothing at all to worry about. Obviously tomorrow is another day, different style of driving, mountain roads rather than just constant motorway driving. So we'll see what that brings, but for now, I'm impressed. Right, we're looking for an F1 hotel. Hotel F1, there we go. Right, I have chosen the most kind of dodgy hotel I could possibly do. Oh, this is not good, but it's only one night and I feel really bad. This just doesn't look great. It's cheap, it's not great. So all valuables out the car in gear, handbrake on, wheel turned and on steering lock. That's the most we can do. It's going to be a nerve-wracking night. Right, here's your changing area. Sink. Toilets are communal, of course. I'm just about to embark on a sleepless night worrying about my car, and it's just, this was a mistake. Today we're driving down to Monaco. Now we've stopped over at Grenoble because it's basically the beginning of the French Alps. So today it's going to be all driving in like windy roads and stuff, Route Napoleon, and it's going to be amazing, hopefully. But I think we should just get going because I don't want to spend any more time in this awful little hotel, which is a bit dodgy and a bit, yeah, smelly. Oh well, yeah, we've woken up in, well, the Alps, it's true. Alright, let's get going! First stop, breakfast. So for breakfast I've got a chocolate mocha loca chino wino and some orangey stuff, some sweets. That's not really for breakfast. Where's my sandwich? Sandwich and a La Ferrari. I don't know how that's going to taste, but I imagine, well, it's an Italian food, isn't it? It's an acquired taste. Now the proper driving starts. My sat-nav just said turn right onto Route Napoleon, which I presume is Route Napoleon, which is the road that we're taking. I think this is literally it. This is where the driving starts. Route Napoleon. Route Napoleon. Get it right, sat-nav. To brush up on its French. Oh, look. This is it. This is literally the start of the road. And it's like this for the next 5 hours. After a brief drive, we've stopped for some photos because, well, we've got some mountains in the background, got a lovely flowing river down there. This is what it's all about, right here, right now.
Good hand.
That's right. So a bit of a sort out needed to get everything in the boot, with the roof in the boot as well. This can, you don't need it, do you, your clothes?
No.
Wow, this moment's built years ago. So we have found what apparently is called the balcony road, because it is just a big balcony, big drop at the end. Had a bit of fun driving that. It's just, this is exactly what I expected the drive to be like. We were just about to join a motorway road and then we thought, no, there must be another way. And I saw this on my sat nav and it's just unbelievable. And Rob, my passenger, needed the toilet, so his bladder was vibrating with all the bumps on the road because it's not a very smooth road. So I thought I'd stop here, get some pickies, and let the cars cool down a bit. But we've still got tons of twisties up ahead, so it's just going to be amazing. Imagine some locals just using this road every day and just getting bored of it. Oh, lizard! You see the lizard?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Bumpy. Around each corner is a new surprise. This is the second gear road. Third gear, you don't even... Wow! Why does it need to be this windy? So I thought we'd stop in this location because I suddenly heard water. And look at this! What on earth? Amazing! Where are we? And after all that, we've arrived at our lunch stopover. Lunch! Now we really need to get going to get to the hotel in time to check in. Still got a good few hours till we get to Monaco if we take our time. So let's go! Oh my god!
Look at all the graffiti.
This is definitely the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I have no idea where I'm going. I've just had a small accident crashing into the ground. That's been lovely. And now I'm reversing down a tight and narrow street with a Honda NSX doing the same behind me. I don't know where to go and I'm slightly annoyed. It's my clutch. Yeah, it's coming from me. Sort of slowed down behind that lorry, we could smell it. I was thinking, oh, I hope it's the lorry, after going up all the hills, but no. Yeah, I'll stay here for a bit. It's alright, car, I've let you cool down.
But you were blasting it, I was just like, oh man, I can't keep up. Well, I mean, I can, but I don't want to risk it.
No.
Right, so we're going to take it a bit easier now. I'll be following the NSX. We're going to make our way down to the hotel so we can check in. Says we're going to be there about an hour before the last check-in, so can't go too slowly, but can't go too quickly either. So we're still an hour and 20 minutes away from the hotel. My car has a problem. There's an awful sound coming from the rear. Is it just this side it's coming from?
Yeah.
From my side on the rear wheel. At some speed it sounds like just something in the tyre, but at slower speed it's some kind of awful, like, I don't know what it is. It's like the drive shaft, the axle. I'm sure I'll At one point managed to find out what it is, but rain clouds, should have put the roof up. I didn't come to Monaco for rain. I didn't leave England and go to Monaco for rain. Was that lightning? Listen to this. Traffic, rain and a broken car is not how I wanted this trip to end. RPM, that's where it sounds good. Stop making on me! The knocking sound has stopped, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because why has it stopped? Like what has changed and what's going to happen next? So
it's going to blow up. It's
going to blow up. Don't touch wood. Lots of wood to touch. I believe we finally arrived at the hotel. Right, we have parked up. Right at the front. And you will never believe what just happened. I went back to the car to get my luggage and I saw some guys looking around my car. One of them was taking a picture of it. His name is Dave or David? David. And he's from the Netherlands and he said he has a wedge as well. He's got a 390 SE in red and it's just unbelievable. Just a coincidence to meet another wedge owner because they only made like a few hundred really, I think. He says he never sees them, so he was just amazed to see one, so that's cool. We are just about to head down to Monaco just for the evening, get some food. I don't know what's going on down there, so I guess it's time to take a look. I haven't actually been down to Monaco yet. We've only just arrived at the hotel, so it's quite exciting. My first time driving my car in Monaco. I've driven a Renault Twizy around Monaco briefly. Nighttime cruising with a pop-up headlight gang. Let's go.
They're not too bad, to be honest. Does it feel lighter?
Actually, I haven't thought about that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it feels lighter. Less baggage on it. Oh my god, I've always wanted to drive through the Monaco tunnel since I was a kid, since playing it on Gran Turismo. You can wait there, matey. This is it, my first time driving through the Monaco tunnel. Square.
Yeah, it's got there, it's got there.
Oh, on the hairpin, we're going the wrong way if you were racing. So far we're doing the Grand Prix circuit but the wrong way.
See, there's anything in there. The Wraith. Oh my god.
AMG GT 570S. Got DBS there and a Twizy. So I think it's time for a well-deserved meal. Sports bar. Oh, hello. Look at these menus. Ah. Venador. 12.
Anyone's over there?
I don't know if you can tell, but I feel knackered after a full day of driving. 2 days of driving.
We've still got parties to do.
We are going partying. Right, quick evening getting lunch. That's the hotel. So first stop, car wash, because these cars are filthy. From, what's that, 900 miles of driving. So car's all fairly cleaned and dried. I think it's now time to head into Monaco. I've parked up. I've no idea where Sahil's gone in the NSX. We arranged to park here near the harbour because apparently it's free. So I guess we should go find him. Found him. Got a present for your car. Yes. And I think now, in time-honoured tradition, we should go find some supercars.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Something beginning with D. Oh, 2 Diablos. What an incredible scene here tonight. 2 Diablos, GTR with a wing. Madness. I like that. I know, I was going to say. With your purple as well. It looks blue again on my camera.
On the iPhone it looks blue as well, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Lada! There's like 8 people in the car. I'm exaggerating a little bit. There's 4 people. Come back, Cobra! So it seems all the car spotters have congregated on the hairpin. I think we should catch us some drifts. That's it! Did he just crash into you? Road rage! This is the one that goes sideways. Yeah. You're not wrong. Trouble in Monaco is you never know where everything's happening. We've been up at the hairpin trying to wait for any action. All the spotters are down here. They've been filming an M4 doing burnouts, so we've missed that. It's been a fairly alright day today. We're going to head back to the hotel now because it's kind of quietened down a bit, but do a quick lap of the old circuit first, I think, see if there's any other cars around. So, you ready? Yeah, let's go. The music of my people.
dead.
It's quite loud. So a nice little flame of Sam and his McLaren. I think it's just time for a gentle cruise back to the hotel. A good night's sleep ready for tomorrow, which is Friday, so it should be good. So that Aventador was pretty cool, and the R8 and the F-Type, and now we've got it to ourselves. So a few pictures. The sun's in the wrong location really, because the cars are just in the shadow, but then we shall head to another location, I think. We're going to go down to the harbour, see if we can get some pictures at the harbour. However, it might be closed, because it does close. To ourselves! Look at this! Woo! So it seems we pretty much have it to ourselves, which I did not expect. I mean, this sounds a bit pathetic, but at the moment I am the happiest I've been since being in Monaco. Just seeing my car in this famous backdrop that you see so many cars taking pictures of and everything, and my own car has made it here, and it's here posed in front of the harbour. I just can't believe it. I just want to take millions of pictures. I'm okay with it. I think right now it looks really cool. However, bright purple Honda NSX with the TVR in the same shot, my car blends in with the background quite a bit, being beige, but I'm okay with that. Nothing a bit of Photoshop can't fix. Oh wow. Oh my god. Look at that! Pop-up crew. So we're parked up. I think we might have some late lunch again and have a look at some supercars. That was not the racing line.
that was. What a beautiful specimen.
Well,
The car's nice as well. that was a bit gay.
8 lane.
I thought he lost it there, and the camper got in the way. Spotters are running, so something is coming. That was a half line. What are we guessing? Enzo? Enzo.
Indian Enzo!
Oh, Ferrari Enzo! They're going absolutely bananas. Revolution.
Ferrari Enzo. And an F40. It's carnage.
The crowds to go so we can get the drift.
Nice deep, nice and straight.
So I'm currently crouched down, and why am I crouched down? Well, I'm waiting for a Porsche 918. That's worth the crouch. There's a Carrera GT there. But look at all these people, they have no idea. They're all going to suddenly realise it's going to come in. Oh, they've realised. Yeah. Oh, they've realised. Look at them go.
Oh, they've all missed it.
And it seems the whole of Monaco is at the hairpin filming action. So I've left the hairpin, which is where all the action was happening. It started getting even more exciting, but there is a LaFerrari somewhere over here. Oh, an Aventador SV with lol yellow bits. Is that the LAF?
Yes, it is.
Oh, there we go. I've seen a LAF now. And another great day in Monaco. Unfortunately, missed a few burnouts over there. We saw the smoke, we could smell it, but I missed it. So tomorrow I'll be up bright and early again. Today we're going to go find some convoys. There's some convoys somewhere up in the hills, and we're going to see if we can bump into one or two. Don't know if that will be the case or not, but it's worth a try. Alright. We found it! So this is the location that everyone who comes to Monaco uses to take pictures of their car. Rana on Instagram, thank you for letting us know. Thanks, Rob, hold up the wire so we can get underneath. Woo. Let's have a look at this view. I think it's better over here. Oh my god. Look at that. I'm getting some lovely pictures of it in front of this background. Or trying to at least. It's more difficult than I thought. Right, photos done. Time to go to Monaco. Sure, I'll put the photos on my Instagram page at AdamC3046.
ahead of us here? What's going on? What shall we do with this tunnel that God has given us? Lord, we thank you for giving us said tunnel.
Just a moment.
Look at that! What is that? That F12? Never seen that before.
That is pretty awesome.
Whoa!
Oh, days.
That was a flame.
Yeah.
Literally an hour, 2 hours driving around, we finally found some parking. So that was brilliant. Right. Paint the walls behind. There we go. Oh my god, that Ferrari. I'm going. And we've now found what feels like an Ace Cafe party. I can see an R34 GTR. Many Porsches, AMGs, M cars, Cayman GT4, Integra, DC2, Slam D-Class, lots of Ace Cafe spec cars. Oh, Liberty Walk GTR, and some skids. Please turn up. Fun I've ever had in Monaco. I'm going to say that now. Right. What now? I love how they've parked their van in the middle of the donut rings. That's just fantastic. That's worth a picture. My t-shirt smells of burnt rubber. It's amazing. Everything literally is happening at once.
finally seen the Koenig thing, it's amazing! Yes! It's a Golf! No, they're filming the Golf! Let's get the Golf! Wow, look at that! Oh, okay, it's this. Right, that makes more sense. I've ended up in a Seat. Oh, that's a lot. I don't know, rented a SV. Go on then, let's let him out.
Are they all something to do with this dealership?
Oh yeah, that's RM Autosport. Thank you for my brief ride in the Cupra 300. How do I get out?
Yeah, have fun.
See, if I get a Cobra, I'll pick up a girl like that as well. So what an amazing day in Monaco. We're now heading back to the car because I'm getting tired and we've got an early start tomorrow for tomorrow's video, which hopefully will be just as exciting, but I don't see how it's going to top what we saw today. Now before we head down to Monaco today, we're going to head up to the mountains to the Red Rock Road, which is meant to be a superb driving road. I've got the Honda NSX in front of me, and then we'll have a motorbike following us as well, which is BHP Cars and his drone. Péage! Now this is the start of the Red Rock Road. And that was basically Red Rock Road. There's still more of it to go right to the top. I don't know if we're going to do that yet because my car is doing its problem again. It's doing the wheel creaky thingy. So we're going to jack the car up, have a look, and then see if it's safe to continue. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's always fine. The wheel won't fall off. Yeah, it's coming from the centre, so it's the diff. So it's probably my diff, but it should be fine to get me home. 800 miles. Now we're now checking a leak from the NSX. Was it coolant?
Yeah.
Ah. So we've crashed the drone into a tree and we're going to go find it. It must be that tree, I reckon. You're good at climbing trees. I found it! Looks alright. Survived. Ready? Yeah. Guess so. Go to Monaco! parked up, and I think the aim of today is to catch all the cars leaving top marks. So after a brief time at the roundabout, Sahil's gone home in the NSX and we are going to the Grimaldi Forum to try and capture the cars leaving. Loudest car I've ever heard. Fantastic. I can safely say that is the best thing I've ever seen and the loudest thing I've ever heard, and I don't think that anything's going to top that. Not this holiday, not this year. Oh my god, flames as well. Flames are always good.
100 people will stay here, you know, and here too. I promise you, tomorrow we're going to see the government. It's the last time we come here.
They're being told off for making noise.
We wait the police, and now you stand. Are you f***ing car? No shit. Where is the car? Yeah.
So, now that we've got our thoughts together, can I just say that was the most incredible thing I've ever seen, and I honestly don't think anything else can top it. I mean, it's got a 720 horsepower V8 LS engine, which has been tuned to NASCAR spec. It's got NASCAR internals. It's basically a NASCAR engine, and is the loudest thing I've ever heard, and the loudest thing I probably ever will hear. And seeing it driving on the road, and the huge flames coming from it, I never expected Monaco to be that good, and nothing can top that. And for that very reason, I'm going back to the hotel, because all these LaFerraris driving around, I don't care anymore. And my car here is going to sound very quiet. Obviously, apart from the louder broken wheel, but unbelievable. Now, at the beginning of the holiday, I said I'm either going to come away loving or hating this car. Oh my. Wow. Oh my god. What have we just found in our hotel? So we have a DB11, AMG GTR, F-Type SVR, Bentley Continental GT, Aventador S, the first Aventador S I've ever seen, Honda NSX. We have a 570S GT 2017 GTR, and over here a 991.2 Turbo S and a Camaro. Another tiring day. Don't know what the car's going to be like tomorrow. I start the drive back tomorrow, and well, at the moment I just don't know, so I'm going to sleep on it and try and think about the good things, like that amazing S15. Now today we embark on an 800-mile or so journey back to the UK, and I'm going to spread it out over 2 days. Unless I have to get recovered home, because I've got a problem with my TVR. Because it's a TVR, like, it's going to have a problem. It's either the U-joint or the diff
something along the rear axle of the car, making some knocking noises. It still drives fine, so I'm going to just start driving, see how it is, and then who knows what will happen. Now last night we came across some cars that were here for a press magazine kind of feature of a German publication. And I think some of them are still here. However, Rob got told off for being a dirty journalist because he was taking pictures and he wasn't allowed to. So let's see what we can get away with. Oh look, they're all leaving. That's all of them gone. So we came down just in time, I think. So it seems that the noise has gone for now, which makes me think it is the diff that is causing the problem, because the diff only works, well, really on corners, so it's mainly used on corners. And now we're just driving on straight roads. That seems to be when it kind of clears up a bit. So I reckon it is the diff. I reckon for now, we might be alright. So our first stop off of the day is lunch, overlooking the Monaco Bridge. So here's the bridge, a bit of a view of the Millau town itself, and we are going to go have some lunch, I think. Right, now that we've had lunch, I think the next stop will be our overnight location, which I actually need to find out where that is first. It's 3:30, so we're half an hour early.
That's alright.
So that's giving us time to leave, don't it? Leave. Right, so we have been driving for several hours now, and we're about to arrive at our overnight stop-off. And as you will see in front, we have hit many flies. There was a nice tasty green one there. I'll save that one for later. That is a hotel. The one we're staying in is not quite as good as that one. Oh, what a good start to the hotel. Good vibes. You'll recognise this room because it's identical. Just the view is different this time. There's a moth. He's going mad. Wait, calm down. Calm. No, calm. Be calm. Calm down. I am the ghost. That's on me. I didn't want to hurt it, that was the thing.
It just looks ugly.
It's a bit harsh. Oh, you stupid thing. Yeah, that's where you should stay there. I managed to get it out. He sort of clung to my fingers. So I've wiggled him out and he tried to come back in, so I punched it. I punched a moth. Who punches moth? I'm the worst kind of person. So after a well-deserved sleep, we're going to head down to Le Mans, the circuit, the South Circuit. So let's get going. Here, and it bears round to the right. Oh, it literally is just like the racetrack. This is the Morzan Straight. Right, so that was the Le Mans circuit, as much as we can drive whilst on the public roads. And I think now it's time to head to Calais and go home. Ooh, what are they? Corvette and a... Is there something going on? I reckon something's happening. I think we've got time to inspect. There's a Corvette, a Triumph TR4A, an MGB, yay! How have you just bumped into this and not known about it? I think it's a vintage rally. Oh my god, a 250 short wheelbase! Wow! I think that's what it is. It's just the end of a rally. They're ending up in Le Mans. So I've parked up my very dirty car in the background here. We've got a little bit of a walk up to the entrance and just going to see what's going on because we don't actually know. And cars are actually driving on the track, or on that part of the track. So it's probably some kind of vintage event. I know there's a rally going on today in France. So this is probably where they end up. So that's pretty cool. I honestly knew nothing about this event, and we've just walked in. It's free. What a great day to be early, because we're like very early for our train to England, and we get to see a bit of racing, it seems, and some amazing classic cars. There's a LaFerrari. We've stumbled across a LaFerrari. And this seems to be where most things are happening. Oh my god. LaFerrari Aperta Speciale 512 Box de Berlinetta. What have we bumped into? MGB! Oh my god, the LaFerrari just got sideways. All the drivers are now getting into their cars. Seems like these cars are going on track. So now we've seen the cars on track, we're going to go find the LaFerrari. Oh my god, Cobra! I was going to say we're going to go find the LaFerrari, but there's Cobras down there. Look at this, Cobras galore! Oh my god, a blue TDF! Blue TDF! What? So cars are still rolling in and the cars are still going around the track. There's lots still to go on, but we should really leave so we can catch our ferry. Well, not the ferry, the train, but you know what I mean. But what an amazing coincidence just to stumble across an event like that. And I had no idea it was on today. I planned to come to Le Mans weeks and weeks ago, months ago, and obviously it didn't check up on their calendar, so I had no idea that on a Tuesday so much would be going on. So that's all good, but now we need to get going, catch the train and go home. Here we are. Oh, I left my lights on.
I see this as a drag strip. Le petit train!
Welcome to England! Woo! It's raining! So the car has made it back to the UK. I've got an hour and a half drive now, but I think I'm confident enough to conclude the video now, whilst it's still pretty light. I think it's going to make it. It's made it. What's that? 2,200 miles it's driven from my house to Monaco and back, so that's amazing. Obviously a few slight problems, the rear clunking sound, could be the diff, could be the U-joints, or it could be the wheel bearing, I don't know. I'll inspect that later. The clutch, maybe on its way out, because it was smelling quite a lot when I was using it quite a lot. Although it's a fairly new clutch, but these things happen. So I hope you enjoyed this series of videos, as much as I did, obviously. And well, I guess I shall see you next time.